So when can someone sign up for a prescription drug plan?
Well, your original time to sign up would be at the point that you turn 65 years of age, the same time that you would sign up for your original Medicare. You really want to go to the Social Security office and register at least 3 months in advance of your 65th birthday so that the paperwork can be processed and you'll be able to get into the program immediately at 65.
Now, what if I'm still working at 65 and I have prescription drug coverage through my employer? Can I still keep that?
Yes, you can keep that if you choose to. What you'll receive a letter from your employer once a year that tells you that they have the same quality of prescription drug plan as what Medicare offers. It has to be at least as good as or better than what Medicare would offer. And you can continue to keep that plan while you're working. Then at the point that you quit working, you will go into your own Part D program, Part D prescription plan, but you'll need to have that letter from your employer with you, because if you don't, then you will be penalized for not going into a Part D plan at age 65. But that letter is your opt-out so that you don't ever receive a penalty for doing that. So if you turn 65 and you're still healthy and working, you want to continue to work, that's a good thing. Keep the letter in a file. Each year, your employer will write a letter for you, so that at age 70, when you get ready to call it quits, you can go into a Part D plan at no penalty.
Who offers the Part D prescription plans?
All of your Part D prescription plans are administered through individual insurance companies, private insurance companies.
Now, do the plans cover people when they travel within the United States?
Yes, some do. Now, that's a good question to ask when you get ready to go into a Part D plan. For instance, really, we have so many people that are diversified in traveling, even at age 60, 70, and 80, especially here in Florida. For instance, if you're living in New York, you get a plan up there. If you decide to go into a 90-day purchase of your drugs, 90 days mail order, your mail order company will ship those prescription drugs to you at your Florida address. So there's no problem. Now, the other option you have is to work with a national pharmacy. And we know which ones are national, that are all over. So that if you're in Ohio, you live in Ohio and you're vacationing here in Florida, and something comes up and you really like Florida and you're staying a little bit longer than you thought, you can get your prescription filled at your national pharmacy here in Florida.
Now, what if my needs change and I need a different kind of plan? When could a person make those changes in their prescription plans?
That's a great question. You only have to have 1 year with each plan. From November 15th to December 31st is your enrollment period where you can change your prescription D plans. So once you choose it, people get afraid of choosing things. It's like, oh my God, what if it's not the right one for me? What if it's not going to meet my needs? It's okay, you only have that plan until November 15th, and you have an option then of going back over and looking at plans again and changing to a plan, and once you change, that new plan becomes effective January 1st. So you're not locked into it for 10 or 20 years.
You can speak to a SHINE volunteer by calling the Elder Helpline at 1-800-963-5337 or visit our website at www.agingflorida.com.